Hello everybody and welcome back to today's One Punch Man the Strongest video. Today I'm going over SSR Plus Gouketsu and his abilities, as well as some information on the double banner. Well, if it happens. So let's get right into it. So, double banners. Double banners are when two SSR Plus characters come out at the same time for black tickets, or BT. You get the same amount of BT as you would for 1 month, which is 81, which means you are gypped out, or which means you are kind of scammed out of about 81 black tickets, which sucks ass. Both cost about 180 black tickets for the character, unless you're lucky, and 2 limited time paybacks, or pity for awakening stones, are available. Garo and Gouketsu will likely be in one of these double banners, unless they do like wheel or something. Anyway, now onto his abilities. Attack skills. Basic attack, he deals a single hit based on 120% of his attack to a single target. And his ultimate attack, and then red is keepsake. Increase crit rate and crit damage by 30% if you have the keepsake. Attacks enemies in a column with 3 consecutive strikes and dealing damage of 150 or 180% of his attack and 42 or 54% of his max HP. This can trigger Breakthrough, which cancels normal and specialized unyielding effects only once per target in an attack. So I guess he can't deal Breakthrough to 2 characters in the column, just the 1. Although I don't know if that's entirely true. That's just what I got. Passive abilities. When battle begins, permanently increase self max HP by 100% and recovers 50% of max HP. Just like Carnage Kabuto, SSR Plus, just very similar. Before next round begins, recovers 50, 70, or 90% of max HP. Before any unit moves, so basically what Carnage does, but with no ultimate. Before any unit moves, removes stun from an ally up to 2 or 3 times per round. This is pretty dang good, as well you're removing stun, just kind of like Garo, but to allies and not yourself, and it recovers at max HP, or recovers HP without the need of a move like Carnage Kabuto. Awaken passive. When battle begins, summon 1 or 2 crows. Battle for 400% of Gouketsu's original max HP. One of them will share 85% damage for allies in Gouketsu's row, and the other crow will share for allies in the other row, at Awakening 2. After consuming all HP, deals extra damage by 30% of its max HP to 3 random enemies which are not in unyielding state. This is specifically talking about the crow's HP, not Gouketsu's. Reduces main target's specialized unyielding state by 2 actions. So not only does it do basically what Atomic Samurai does, it also deals Breakthrough, which is insane. At least in my own opinion. Recommended gears. I don't have images for these ones as I didn't feel like, finding images for it. But generally, drive or battle HP percent is probably best, and now I've decided to include buff gears. So you generally want monster, you want HP percent plus HP. And then you want, for Dragon, you want HP plus crit damage free, or not crit damage free, but damage free. And Grappler, HP plus crit percent. Generally, I'd only recommend it if you have the keepsake for that, but honestly, just get crit anyway, because it's good to have. Hypothetical lineups. Now, these don't always work, and this is from the last video. I just don't really know what else to put. He's a very high investment character, so you can't really do much with a low investment team. So that's at least my take on it. You kind of need a lot of stuff for him, so this stuff doesn't always work with it. Perks. Very strong column attacker and deals damage based on his max HP, which is usually very high, as HP is a very easy stat to get very high. Removes stun from allies and introduced breakthrough effects alongside Garo Plus. He's very tanky and heals himself and gives himself double max HP effect to self and given damage sharing effects. Automatically heals self, unlike Carnage Kabuto, who needs to take action to heal. Issues. Very high investment needed to make work. He's very close to characters like Deep Sea King Plus and Drive Knight Plus core, and he comes alongside Garo, who is a much better bossing unit at least, so pick your poison really, and requires you to go all in on his Awaken 2 and Keepsake, which is insanely expensive. So just be cautious if you're planning to try and pull for him. Overall, he's a very good DPS for PvP and support. at least for PvP. Good if you cannot get Phoenix Man Plus or Garo Plus, although don't get Garo Plus, to be honest. I'm only getting him because my Discord server voted on it, and even then, if I can't get Keepsake, I will not pull for him. High investment, but good as a tank for PvP, because, well, you have to spend a shit ton for him. Very hard to schedule for with surrounding characters and likely being a double banner, which means you'll have to either choose what SSR Plus you want, and also he is simply not really worth it compared to grapplers that come up next. Should you pull? For free-to-plays, do not pull for him, do not get his Keepsake, and do not Awakening to him. For low spenders, you could pull him. I don't really recommend it, but if you have the resources, I suppose you could. And if you're going to pull for him, get his Keepsake. If you're going to pull for him, maybe get his Awakening too. That's really up to you. But generally, I'd say get his Awakening too, although this does say no. It's not great. Pay to win. Definitely pull for him, as he is an insane character for PvP. Keepsake, definitely get that Keepsake, and definitely get his Awakening too, as those are all very good for Gouketsu Plus. Anyway, that will wrap up today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you disliked it, join my Discord server in the description, and support me if you'd like to, which is also in the description. I'll hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!